Hello, everyone.
Working in construction is a tough job. The long days, the heavy lifting, and the numerous potential safety hazards hands down requires not only the toughest workers, but the toughest safety equipment. Protection in construction is paramount and mandatory, as protecting against falling debris, low beams, stray tools, electrical hazards, and more demands safety innovation beyond the norm.
Hi, do you know ProTech Gear SDN BHD?
Yeah, ProTech Gear SDN BHD is a Malaysian industrial organization which designs and produces protective gear in terms of helmets, safety vests, as well as gloves. The company is facing increasing demand in Southeast Asia, leading to late deliveries, stockouts, and poor production planning.
We keep losing time updating spreadsheets. Orders get mixed up, and customers complain about delays.
Machines are often idle because materials aren't ready. We need a better system.
That's why we're implementing enterprise resource planning to unite sales, material management, and production planning into one seamless process.
To solve these challenges, ProTech Gear implements an integrated ERP solution that connects all departments efficiently. The Enterprise Resource Planning System connects strategy, planning, and execution. From forecasting and sales and operations planning to demand management, master production scheduling, material requirements planning, procurement, manufacturing execution, and finally, order settlement.
Let's see how enterprise resource planning helps us plan smarter, execute faster, and deliver more reliably.
Everything flows through one system, no more data silos.
Certainly, the process begins with forecasting and sales and operations planning. The planning team will first prepare a sales forecast. The enterprise resource planning forecasts the demand of the next quarter using historical sales and market information.
As an example, in the 3 months before ProTech Gear sold about 8,000 helmets. The next quarter projection has risen to 10,000 units as construction projects are on the rise. This forecast is used with sales and operations planning to match the production capacity, raw material and supplier requirements and schedules. Under enterprise resource planning, managers have a live view of any business to establish achievable goals and prevent underproduction and stockouts.
After being done with sales planning, we'll continue with demand management. So, now we will see what happens when there comes a customer order.
We'd like to order 2,000 safety helmets for delivery in 2 weeks.
Let me check our warehouse stock.
Available stock is 500 helmets, while safety stock is 200. Only 300 are available for delivery.
There's a shortage of 1,700 helmets. Let's send this to production planning department.
Then, the master production schedule breaks down the demand into a weekly production schedule. ProTech Gear determines that it will produce 1,500 helmets this week, based on capacity, and the other 200 will be produced the following week. The master production schedule balances the customer commitments, the capacity of the plants, and the available labor. Through this visibility, the manager will verify the schedule to optimize resources and meeting of the delivery deadline.
Production is ceasing to be an educated guessing game with the ERP. The scheduling is also realistic and in line with material availability, which is ensured by the system.
Every helmet needs ABS plastic of 0.5 kilograms, foam padding of 0.1 kilograms and 2 straps. To produce 1,500 helmets, the system works out the total need, which is 750 kilograms of ABS plastic, 150 kilograms of foam, and 3,000 straps. Upon cross-checking of the warehouse inventory by the Enterprise Resource Planning, 300 kilograms of ABS plastic are the only ones available. It is detected that there is a shortage of 450 kilograms and the system automatically create a purchase requisition. This step ensures that all material purchases are authorized, properly tracked, and aligned with the company's budget before any supplier order is made.
Once the purchase requisition is approved, it is changed into a request for quotation to multiple vendors with a lead time of 7 days. Then the vendors respond to the RFQ with the details of the quotation. This allows ProTech Gear to evaluate which vendor offer the best balance in cost, reliability and quality. Such automation guarantees that production is not held up because of shortages in raw materials. When MRP identifies material needs, ERP triggers the procurement process. As the supplier sends the ABS plastic and foam padding, the goods receipt is recorded in the ERP. A quality check is activated, and inventory is improved automatically. Instantly, the inventory levels are updated across all connected modules. This means the production floor now sees the materials as available for use. Then, the system issues the production order of 1,500 helmets. Operators on the shop floor receive task updates on their digital tablets, cutting to mold, assembly, and final review of quality. This live data feed helps management track real-time efficiency, detect bottlenecks, and ensure every batch meets safety standards. Hence, the ERP avoids machine idleness, minimizes delays and makes the workflow dynamic. Here comes with final delivery and order settlement. Finished helmets that moved into finished goods inventory are packed, scanned, and assigned to the customer's delivery route. It then triggers the delivery document and invoice, followed by updating the customer's correct delivery date. Picking, packing, and loading need to be carried out after issuing sales order to the customer. Once, the goods are loaded based on the recommended structure and the boxes are marked with a tracking code. Lastly, the ProTech Gear will dispatch the truck to the delivery and the system will indicate the order to be delivered as every package is loaded, which will guarantee that the delivery is accurate, efficient, and traceable. The truck is scheduled based on the delivery location. We ensure the goods are secured for transport.
2 weeks later.
The client receives their shipment on time, along with a digital invoice and delivery confirmation.
Everything looks good. Thank you. We appreciate the timely updates.
This is an end-to-end process that ensures that customers get the correct product, from raw material purchase to customer delivery. To sum up, ERP reinvents the work of ProTech Gear. It eradicates manual mistakes, aligns sales, materials and production and allows decision-making using data. The outcomes are reduced stockouts, speedy completion of orders and satisfied customers. That's all for the business operation for the ProTech Gear SDN BHD. See you, bye.